With Assassin's Creed, we introduced a new gaming universe capable of transporting you back to the Crusades, as Altair took Assassinations to the next level.
Wait, what?
And now, thanks to you, 15
Assassin's
years
Creed.
later, the brand is more alive than ever.
This is why we created a deep dive into the world of Assassin's Creed, to show you where the brand is going in the future. And we even have several surprises and announcements for you.
And now,
there's no way there's 40 minutes of AC, surely.
Than our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Boo! Boo!
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. I would like to congratulate all Ubisoft
Arno's there.
teams around
Eve,
the
look
world
behind
for
you.
their
He's gonna get
tremendous
you.
work bringing these incredible games to life. And to all the players watching,
can we get an F in chat for
thank
Eve
you
for when I'm done with
the
him?
passion you have for our games.
Wait, hang on.
Creating memorable and unique experiences is what drives us every day. Speaking of passion for games, we are
I'll leave it on screen for the AC
15
section.
years since the first Assassin's Creed. Altair, Ezio, Arno, Bayek, Cassandra, Eivor, many of you have lived memorable moments with these characters, making history your playground, learning,
Did he not say
challenging
Connor?
yourself, and most importantly, having fun. With your support, Assassin's Creed went beyond a collection of games. It helped shape the face of the video game industry and became an inspiration for players and developers around the world. And now, let's see what's next for this fantastic universe.
Here we go. AC theme music playing. No, I'll have you know that's called Ezio's Family. That is Ezio's theme music. Altair, Eduardo, Connor, Eivor, Cassandra. Is that Ezio? Yeah, it is, right? I don't know why I didn't recognize him.
Are you ready for this?
Oh my god, we've seen this before.
Of course you are. Come on, don't be shy. Don't let a fancy suit impress you. Don't let 1,000
This
fancy
is one of the
suits
worst
impress
trailers
you.
I've ever seen for anything. Like, this is genuinely one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Be the thorn in history's side.
It looks like shit. If you can't make really good-looking, high-budget live-action stuff, don't do it, you know?
Captain. Sorry, mate. The Emperor.
I love the
boss is
in-game
the boss.
sound effects.
And make even greater friends.
Decent work, Leonardo.
Don't just pick a fight.
It's so bad.
Start a
Decent work,
revolution.
Leonardo. I really wish they'd have got the dodgy Ezio voice actor
Get
from
the
Valhalla.
bigger picture.
For that would have been great.
Go too far. Go too fast.
Did Desmond just turn into Bayek?
Face
That has
the
implications.
invisible, the impossible, the unspeakable. Welcome to the greatest playground.
Debatable.
History.
That Edward outfit looked like a fucking Halloween costume. So funny. The Epic Assassin.
Hello everybody and welcome along to the first ever Assassin's
Oh my god,
Creed
yeah, this is a separate
showcase.
event. This
It's
is a
time
separate
to
event.
leap
Okay.
into history. I'm Danny Wallace here in our top secret hideout where I'll be bringing you some sneak peeks, special guests and sharing some very exciting updates on all things Assassin's Creed. You will not want to miss this. Today I am joined by a true expert, Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice Terrett. Welcome to the show.
Oh my God, it's a
Alice,
woman.
Can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank
It's
you
the
so
only
much,
one
Danny.
that's-
I cannot believe it's been 15 years.
Probably
It's a
not
series
bad.
very
you
close to
know?
my heart because I'm in it. I'm lucky enough to voice Sean Hastings, who first appeared back in Assassin's Creed 2. Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as
do
to
love
the
him.
limits of my acting range. This year, we are celebrating 15 years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of
Oh,
the
they're
Holy
using
Land.
that
It
fucking
has taken us to the
trailer
Italian
where they've, like, got
Renaissance,
rid of
into
the,
the
like-
center of revolutionary wars, to ancient worlds, and to many
The
incredible
colouring.
places in between. We've met unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments from our past. It's been a phenomenal 15 years, and we are so glad that you came along for the ride. For the 15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something. And
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice, seeing as I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer at least.
I have. Roll the trailer.
Here we go. Snake.
Basim Ebne's Hawk. Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
I am.
Ready to sacrifice.
Just like really low budget CGI.
I am.
Looks like the KH2 opening or something. It's odd to look at. I don't know, like, if that's just me.
Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
It just looks a bit Play-Doh-y, you know? Like, I don't know. Nice with Basim. Is that a female assassin? Or just a slender man?
Out of the dark, you will come into the light. From the light, you will return to the dark.
Pretty cool trailer. Like, you know, as trailers go.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
The most important part is how the game performs mechanically, you know? Well, you haven't hidden in plain sight, have you? You just... Everyone knows you're there, dude. A red smoke bomb. Right. Okay. Dude, this is the least stealthy thing I've ever seen. What if... That was terrible, dude. You're supposed to stay in stealth until you've taken out your target.
From this day forward,
he's pulling some Ezio bullshit.
A hidden one.
Only Ezio can get away with, like, very blatantly breaking the tenets of the creed. Oh, it's playing Ezio's. Get fucked, dude. Ugh. Blech. Ugh. Zombies. Is that meant to be Loki?
Well, will you look at that? Assassin's Creed Mirage, everybody. And here to tell us more, it is Ubisoft Bordeaux's narrative director, Sarah Beaulieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Sarah, we just had a little glimpse of Mirage. What can you tell us about this latest
That wasn't a
and very
glimpse,
special
that was a
Assassin's
CGI
Creed
trailer.
Well, indeed, it is special. We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15 years, as you know, and we wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven game. We've been focusing on stealth, parkour, and of course, assassinations.
It looks
now, I've been playing
visually...
a lot of Valhalla recently, and from watching that trailer, I couldn't help but notice Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young Basim that is going to be coming from a street thief.
Why does it look all cartoony? It looks like Fortnite.
Oh, fantastic. And so where does his kind of adventure begin?
Well, it begins in Baghdad. It's the beautiful, magnificent, vibrant city of Baghdad that you're going to roam through the game. And it's, it's a very dense city where you're going to meet a lot of different people.
Yeah,
that's
visually,
amazing. I know our community is going to be very
Assassin's
excited
Creed,
to explore Baghdad.
Mechanically,
so Sarah,
hello.
what can you tell us that makes Mirage special to you specifically?
What, to
Or
me,
use games for
obviously, it's all
cartoony.
about the
True,
story.
that's actually
So
true.
as you saw, we
Since
have
Origins,
a couple of charismatic characters.
they've got more and more
Starting from
cartoony.
Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's Basim's mentor. We also have a lot of historical characters, like in every Assassin's Creed. So political leaders, for example, but not just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth into, but we're obviously about exclusives here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Okay,
Did you recognize the voice from the trailer?
I did, actually. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal the exclusive?
Yeah, if you know.
It was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Aghdashloo.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you got it right.
Good.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have her in the cast. She's going to be portraying Russian. So she's going to be the voice of Basim's
recognize
mentor.
the voice.
You saw in the trailer, actually, and the whole team is very, very glad to have her on.
She is fantastic.
Yeah,
Such a recognisable voice, which is why I recognised it, of course.
Well, and we were lucky enough to catch up with Shorey earlier, and she had this very special message.
Hello, everyone. I am Shorey Aghdashloo, and I'm thrilled to announce that I will be voicing Roshan, Basim's mentor in Assassin's Creed Mirage. When Ubisoft approached me to voice this character, I was immediately seduced by Roshan's strong personality and her backstory.
Her voice is
She's a
fucking
true
cool.
warrior who fights for justice and protects her fellow hidden ones at all costs. She is loyal and honest, but keeps her former self behind a shroud of mystery. And of course, the fact that she is a mature woman from Persian origins made her resonate even more with my own story and background. Playing such a character is a unique opportunity that I could not miss. I hope you will love her as much as I do. It's a real pleasure for me to collaborate with the Assassin's Creed brand.
I think from what we've seen of this, like, the only take I can give is that it looks AC enough, but
I am wishing you all a happy AC 15th anniversary.
But, you know, to give a proper take, I need to see how the mechanics play out.
Sincerely.
And also, like, a big part of Assassin's Creed is depth, not just surface level. Oh, here are the three tenets of the Creed.
What a recognisable
stab
voice
and
as
climb,
well, just
you know,
instantly.
depth.
And she seems thrilled to be part
Philosophical
of this.
Yeah, I think she is, really.
Narrative
It's good, a welcome addition to the Assassin's Creed world. So finally, obviously the question everyone wants to know, when can we get our hands on Mirage?
They're really not going to show a demo.
It's going to be available in 2023.
And if you pre-order now, you also get the exclusive 40 Thieves side quest. But it's not all. We also have a collector's case available for pre-order as well. It includes a figurine of Basim and other exclusive
inspired by
surprises
Prince
that
of
you will
Persia.
love.
Oh, no!
Thank you, Sarah, for being with us today.
No, they're doing it. Gear
Thank you very
packs
much.
and
Yes,
skins.
looks fantastic. Right. We'll be dropping more exclusive news from the
They've
world
not
of
even shown
Assassin's
how the
Creed
game
very
plays.
shortly, but first, we wanted to celebrate the last 15 years.
They've
of
not
Assassin's
even
Creed
shown how the
with
fucking
you.
game
Let's remind ourselves
plays.
of some of the highlights and, of course, the impact.
Oh my
of this
god! I can't give you a
groundbreaking
take. It's a
Out of the
CGI
dark you
trailer.
come into the light.
Oh,
From
excuse
the
me.
light,
Fuck it, hell.
you will return to the dark.
God damn it, Ubisoft. God damn it, Ubisoft.
Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Welcome aboard. It's prizes,
Oh my god, it's a
wonder, and
dubstep
adventure
remix of
ahead.
Ezio's Family. I hate this franchise. Oh god, it's so bad. It's a homogenous fucking mess.
But our creed will unify us.
We are the hidden ones. I am fine with this. I am fine with this. My favourite line from all of Assassin's
Do you
Creed.
regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision.
Oh my god.
This life, it chose me.
God. I hate the way Ezio's Family's just become a franchise
What is a man
theme.
but the sum of his memories?
Oh, they're
We
using
are
that
the
clip.
stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves.
It's a good line. It's a good line.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, We do not plunge headlong into folly.
I might feel something for this if they'd use like the Revelations theme or something, you know, the piece of music literally titled Assassin's Creed theme. Maybe I'd have felt something. Maybe I'd have been like, oh, you know, I miss these days. It was fun.
From darkness we have come, and in darkness
I hate Ezio's family so much.
We are
outside of obviously, you know, AC2 Brother Revelations, Embers. Outside of the Ezio games. Insert my reaction to Odyssey. Insert my reaction to Odyssey. Go on, do it, Ubisoft. It'll be a power play.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. They never change.
Can you say Biggins? Well, I just did say Biggins, so there you go. Yeah. No.
Well, so many memories there. Makes me want to jump back in and just play through the whole series again.
Well, Danny, to continue the celebrations, we also have a new documentary out today, which gives a behind-the-scenes look at the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed. Let's take a sneak peek.
For me, Assassin's Creed represents my whole video game in the career. It's really like where I learned my job, where I grew in my job.
That was really the game that showed to me, hey, you gotta step it up, but like you gotta move on from
PS2,
and I've been in love ever since.
Pour moi, dans l'univers du jeu vidéo, Assassin's Creed reste une licence extrêmement.
Was he talking about AC1 when he said that?
Assassin's Creed, especially in those early days, showing people what could be done in this kind of
Derby
open space.
Just like climbing
my boy
up things and just looking at this world and being like, oh wow, I've never done this in a video game before.
We're always looking for the
what you actually don't know
Creed, no
is they asked me to be in this
actually. How connected they've kept you from the beginning.
It's not just a game, it has a philosophy behind it.
It's a universe. It's not just a single setting in a single time, but it's different settings at different times. It's like a narrative universe that comes to life.
Well, when I sent in my clip for this, I think they were. I just think they were probably turned off by the fact that like. I don't think the things I said could have been put in this, to be honest with you.
Yes, it will be on the internet.
Unfortunately.
You can catch it on the Ubisoft and GTV YouTube channels, but don't.
I think they just elected to not include it. No, they didn't actually ask me. I'm joking. They didn't actually ask me.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla had a great time, but I would like some more.
Yeah, that's one of our most ambitious expansions to date. But Danny, if you want more, I've got great news, as we have more content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Thank you, Watcher.
Fucking stop fucking calling fucking Ezio's family
I'm
fucking
Gareth
fucking main
game
fucking
director
AC
on Assassin's Creed Valhalla's
You're just devaluing the meaning
Since
of the
launch,
fucking
we've continued to create new and exciting content for our community to enjoy. We've already released new game modes and activities into the world of Valhalla, such as River Raids, Tombs of the Fallen, Mastery Challenges, and more recently, the roguelite Forgotten Saga. Today, I'm excited to announce that in a few months' time, we will also be launching the last chapter.
Very base donation,
so
very
let's
based.
take an exclusive first look.
I do like Watcher. It's my favorite. I never thought I'd have to see this game again.
Odin.
Alright, let's go. Her voice. It's Odin.
An uproar of memories stretching far into the past. I have done all I can for my people. It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Oh, is this explaining why she's buried
Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. Where will his new
modern-day
conflict
Basim?
take you, I wonder.
They are the same person. It's like a representation, like, of Odin, right? What is going on? Oh my god, Basim's still got his... The last chapter, that's what they called it. The last chapter.
The last chapter is a free quest arc, which nicely ties up some of the storylines established throughout the game. We'll see Eivor reunite with some key characters, including some influential...
This is the one. This is the one where Eivor finally becomes a hidden one. This is the one where finally Eivor becomes a hidden one, alright? Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. This is the one.
No, I'm not. No, I'm a little overwhelmed already, but please go on.
Okay, well, our next guest can do just that. He's no stranger to the Assassin's Creed family, with a list of credits including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm, of course, talking about Mark Alexi Cote. Matt,
this guy...
thanks for joining us.
Well,
wasn't this guy one of the dodgy blokes?
I love what you've done with the place.
Or am I just like
so let's start with our
remembering
community.
wrong?
Can you tell us what makes Assassin's Creed so beloved by our global community?
Well, at Ubisoft,
I
our
thought
mission
there was
as a
allegations
company,
about
as
this
expressed
guy.
by Eve, is to enrich the lives of players.
I'm really confused.
On Assassin's Creed, we have a very
I could be
clear
wrong,
take
so don't
on
hold me to that.
mission.
Like,
we want
I just seem
history
to recall
be
that.
everybody's playground as we immerse players into the richness of our shared past.
Yeah, Google
what
it. Google
makes
it for me.
AC different, though, is this kind of unique mix between historical accuracy and contemporary codes like the Animus. And when you put all that together, it gives you the chance to embody iconic characters, to live powerful fantasies, all the while immersed in intriguing historical settings.
It's amazing. So how will Assassin's Creed evolve in the coming years?
Well, we're going to double down on our passion for history as we explore the past with courage. We strongly believe that history can be the most
is called out on a number of
powerful
occasions for
and
knowingly
eye-opening
enabling that
source of
toxicity. While some sources claim Cote, who's been a senior figure within Quebec for about a decade, treating them well on a personal level, most agreed he knew of the abuse being dished out by senior colleagues and did nothing.
So many elements from the past still resonate with our present. But don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand epic stories so that viewers and players alike can feel the vertigo that only human history can bring.
I love the way you talk about history and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans?
It's not a history game.
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into new territories.
They don't get it.
So I'm very happy to announce today our very first open world Assassin's Creed game for mobile. It will feature all the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls. And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Mobile game. This is the China one, right? Oh, it's ancient China, never mind. I thought maybe they'd be doing Shaoyun. No, it's ancient China, boys. And it's Ezio's family's playing again. Ezio's theme, guys. The theme of Ezio, who's not going to be born for another 1,300 years, you know, roundabouts. His theme music again. Reused assets from Origins. Yep, okay. Is it a female or male assassin? Looks male to me. Yep, it's male. It's a male assassin, of course. Male character. Can't have a female. What is that? Assassin's Creed Codename Jade.
Well, look at
is that what it's called?
That. A brand new Assassin's Creed game set in China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us?
We didn't see anything, Danny.
Well, for the first time in our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China, sneak through bustling cities, engage in intense combat, and discover the secrets of vastness of ancient China.
So you create your own character, so it can be
female. That leads me to my next question. Right. So, Mac, many of us know that a Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to know more. What else can you tell us?
Super generic.
Well,
it just looks like Odyssey.
But I can confirm that we are co-developing the Netflix series with Ubisoft Film and Television, Netflix, obviously, and an insanely talented showrunner, Jeb Stewart. It's going to be an epic, genre-bending, live-action adaptation of our video game series. But that's not the only thing we have in development with Netflix. We also have a new
the hidden ones don't even exist yet
for their platform.
Oh god!
So you're doing quite a lot with Netflix. And just out of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people Probably want to know who is the casting director?
Trust Mark Alexei Cote.
Why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people have been tweeting in about that.
Well, we'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
They've literally, it's 200 years almost before Bayek. What's the point of Origins if there's so many assassins before the origins of the assassins? What's the point? What's the fucking point? Why is it called Origins? Oh my god. I fucking love this. It's so stupid.
Well, the wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises today. I think that's fair to say. But in the grand tradition of surprises, Mac, I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Well, Danny, that's
God,
right.
come
Believe it
on.
or not, I've got more things to show to you. So how about we take a leap of faith into the future together?
Let's take a look.
This is Assassin's Creed Infinity, right? Yep, here we go. Japan. Oh my god, it's a ninja. Oh my god, they've actually made it a ninja and it's playing Ezio's family. Dude, can we stop? I hate these games. Oh, I hate these games so much,
I think that's what you call big news, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that I think, from your point of view, certainly the community,
assassin,
the fans
though.
have been asking for a long time.
There you go. Well, it's a ninja.
Mac, tell us more.
Well, this is Codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont.
Wait,
It
didn't
will
he
let
have dodgy shit
players
said about him
explore
too?
One of their most awaited settings ever on the franchise, feudal Japan, and they'll live a very powerful shinobi fantasy.
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
my
They certainly have.
god.
Now you brought it to them.
Oh my god.
Which is
this
good.
is
And
so
you're slightly
funny.
cruel in that you're teasing me with it. I very much want that. You mentioned
Epic
some
Japan.
of the studios. What's Montreal up to right
Fucking-
now?
Well, we have our veteran team behind Assassin's Creed
Oh my
Valhalla in
God.
Montreal, the birthplace of Assassin's
They're doing a
Creed,
Japan
who's been
RPG,
hard at
you
work
play as a
on
ninja.
new flagship title as well. It is being led by
Oh my god, and
creative
Montreal's
director
doing the
Tim
witch
Hockney.
one.
It is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
And I believe you may have brought us something that we can watch
Oh
now.
my
Yes, here it
God.
is.
Oh god. Yeah, this is it. It's the witches. It's the witches one. Hex. It's the darkest AC yet. Woo! I can't believe it! That wasn't the Ezio's family, was
just
it?
keep on coming. What can you tell us about this project?
Well, this
so
is
scary.
Codename Hexe.
That's
and
so
I
scary.
Can't wait for our fans to tear apart that trailer and find out all its
Oh, I'm gonna
secrets.
tear it apart.
Yeah, absolutely, and work out the code name. You guys have always got code names for stuff. There was it a year ago? There was Codename Infinity. Where are you with that?
Well, that's a great question, Danny, and I'm happy to give you a little bit more about Project Infinity.
Too many AC
today.
games, dude. This is
Infinity
going to be
not
their
a game
downfall.
per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise into the future.
So are you saying that players will be able to explore their very own animus, kind of like a time machine?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So, obviously, that begs the question: if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, "Are we talking multiplayer?"
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide
Are they bringing
anything
back
from you.
competitive
So
multiplayer?
we're actually investigating how we will
What's
bring
that?
back standalone
The fourth
multiplayer
fucking time they label
experiences into the
Ezio's family
Assassin's
as the
Creed
main
universe,
theme
and
after I
all
dropped
connected
my F-bomb
to the
donation.
Infinity Hub.
I am losing
Well,
my
it sounds
fucking mind.
extraordinary. You must have a nap at some point because you've all been very, very busy. So our thanks.
They're
Matt.
actually bringing
some
multiplayer
major new
back.
developments there, and I'm sure everyone at home can't wait to get involved. Thank you for
really
joining
wanted
us
the
today and
multiplayer
sharing
back.
this incredibly exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alice. It's been a pleasure to be here and to be finally able to share all these great things that we have coming for our fans.
So, to sum up, there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to. Let's remind ourselves of everything you can expect from now onwards.
This year, we will see the release of the last chapter to Eivor's story in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
No
Then in
gameplay for
2023,
Mirage.
we'll see the release of the next big title, Assassin's Creed Mirage, set in Baghdad and following the story of Basim from street thief to master assassin.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed Codename Red. And as Mac announced, there will also be a very different type of experience with Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe.
And in the coming years, we'll see the launch of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
That's
So,
too much
loads to
Assassin's
come.
Creed.
But that, my friends, I'm afraid,
goodness.
is all we have time for today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout and end up slipping into my Ezio cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever showcase so special. Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but, you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question.
It is.
We've seen so many amazing things. I'm going to pick a few.
Okay.
I would choose Mirage, the Netflix series,
Mhm.
and also feudal Japan. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great. And for all of you at home, remember that you can pre-order Mirage now. In the meantime, you can jump back into Valhalla to prepare for Eivor's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what I'm going to do while we pass back to Ubisoft.
This was
Forward.
honestly
We will
so
see you
bleak.
next
This
time.
was so bleak.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I'm so, like, none of that made me go, oh, I really want to play.
That was one hell of
the
a
only
show.
thing
You can say
was
that again.
that they
That
might
was
bring
one
multiplayer
hell of a
back.
show.
That's the only
Well,
thing.
that does it for this edition
Where
of
I'm
Ubisoft
like,
Forward. We hope
that's
you
something I've
enjoyed it.
wanted for a while.
Yusuf, what are you looking forward to playing?
But other than that,
we covered
like,
so many great games today.
none of
wait for them
that.
all.
None
well,
of that
if
did
you
it
need
for
a
me.
reminder
Not
of
at all.
all
Not even a
upcoming
little
games
bit,
featured
man.
Today, head to our website at ubisoft.com. And remember to grab that free month of
What a
Ubisoft
fucking
Plus. You
waste
won't
of
wanna
time,
miss it.
dude.
Thank you all
What
for
a
watching
fucking
around the
waste
globe.
of time
We'll
that
see you
was.
next time.
Like,
Bye.
genuinely. Even if you're into Assassin's Creed and you love it, what a fucking waste of time. Not just for me, who doesn't give a shit, for fans who, like, actually care. Like, what a fucking waste of time that was. They didn't even show gameplay. They didn't give us any details on anything but set. Like, it all got leaked. Everything got leaked. Yeah, we'll switch back over. Everything got leaked. I knew all of that. The only things that we got that, like, was, like, a little bit new, I guess, was seeing a little bit of the Jade one, and then also the CGI trailer for the Basim game. But beyond that, like, and those things aren't even good. It doesn't show how the game plays mechanically. It doesn't. There's nothing. That was a terrible, like, just fundamentally, like, a terrible showcase. Like, whether you love AC or not, what a shit showcase. Like, garbage. Like, what the fuck was that? That was just, like, not even to do with the quality of game, the direction of game, none of that stuff. The actual showcase, garbage. Like, just terrible. And yeah, like, yeah, nothing going on there really to, like, you know, to actually, like, you know, just bleak, man. It just gives me such Marvel vibes where it's like, oh my god, just throwing fucking content. My goodness, man. And it's exactly what I said. You look at Mirage, it's like Mirage is just like this one-off thing where they're like, look, Assassins
I
again.
can't believe you did that, Toby. Can't believe you met up with that kid. Why?
Lewis, thanks so much for the $5.
The Queen has passed, but at least she's now able to raid that shit with the boys for eternity in Valhalla.
Thanks so much for the $5. But yeah, it's like Mirage is that thing where it's like, it's going to be, yeah, like I can tell, you can tell, and people can be like, oh, just wait for the game to come out. You can't tell. Like, I can. You look at what they're doing with Infinity, you look at the way they're spreading out, you look at Codename Jade, you look at the fact that it's just like, you know, Assassins before the origin story, so it means that the origin story is devalued further than it already was to begin with. You look at Codename Red, the fact that, you know, it's, oh, ninjas, epic ninjas, you know, epic ninjas, but with Hidden Blade, so epic and cool. Like, you look at Hex, the fact that it's, you know, they're going in a more mystical route with that, very clearly, the fact that it's about witches and shit. Watch out!
On one hand, I swear an AC remake would have Ezio's family in it, replacing the AC1 chase theme as that game's theme.
Yeah, they would. No AC1 remake, of course. Like I fucking said, I know Ubisoft, dude. Everyone was like, and thank you so much for the donations, by the way, Watcher. I truly appreciate that. And yeah, like I said, you know, everyone was like, oh, you're wrong, Lasers, you're wrong. Like, they will do the AC1 remake. There's been leaks. It's credible. Like, I know that no way are they doing anything with AC1. No way are they doing anything with AC1. That game is not profitable to Ubisoft. It's not the type of games they want to make. Mirage is this one-off thing that started as a small DLC, sort of became its own project, but it will be shallow mechanically. It will, 100%. And you look at the future of the franchise, what's on the horizon, you look at this epic ninja game that's made by the Odyssey team, that's an open world RPG. You look at Hexay, that's about witches, that's going to be another open world RPG game. You look at Jade, that's about creating your own character that's set before the Assassins, but still has Assassins in it. This is what they want from these games. AC1 is not what they want from these games. It's just not. That you cannot remake AC1 in any way that works for their current model of this franchise, which is why they will not do it. Because it doesn't work, it doesn't make sense. Thank you, Jesse, for the how many bits that was. I cannot count. That's too many bits to count. 4 AC games and no gameplay. No gameplay at all. And they're like, pre-order it. Just ridiculous. Thank you, BPN97 for the month. The tier 1, the 1 month. Appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, you look at as well at Mirage, you've got, you know, already DLC quests, so there's going to be side quest content. You look at, the fact, oh, epic gear packs and skins, like... This is, you know, this is the future of Assassin's Creed at Ubisoft, and yeah, this is it. Like, I think very, very much, like, if you hadn't already jumped off after Valhalla, I can't imagine watching this and going, oh, I'm back in. Like, this should be the point where you're like, ah, yeah, it's over, it's done. Like, the fact that they've openly called it, like, the future of, you know, RPGs, like, Mirage isn't a return to form. It's not like they're doing Mirage and they're bringing everything back and it's gonna go in a different direction. No. They're making Mirage and they've already got 2 new RPGs planned. Like, it's over, dude. It's absolutely 100% over. If it wasn't over before, it's over now. What is this? What am I looking at? What is this? Yves Guillemot, I think we are a company that can be proud of itself. The Ubisoft CEO speaks to game industry peers about the ongoing efforts to fix the company's culture, the implications of Tensor's investment, and its blockchain experiments. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Someone needs to punch Yves Guillemot in his stupid face. Yeah, wow. That was abysmal. Abysmal. Wow. Wow. Like, actually, wow. Like, I expected it to be bad, but, like, wow. I thought there'd at least be one thing in there where I'm like, oh, that actually looks quite cool. But not even, like, a little bit, man. Not even a little bit. Wow. Just absolutely dreadful. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, no gameplay at all. No gameplay. Like, that shows... But doesn't that show the way they think about Assassin's Creed? Doesn't it show? Because they know iconography is all they need. Ninjas, witches, assassins, if they want to use those. It shows the way they view their own brand. They don't need to show gameplay. Because mechanically, Assassin's Creed... It's not important. The mechanics of gameplay is not important to Assassin's Creed. Like, they don't need to showcase that. Because they know it's not important. It's not important to their game design. It's not important to their fans. It's not important to their marketing. What's important is flashy visuals and history settings that make people go, oh yeah, I want this. I want to buy this. Oh, I'll buy this. You know? It's the music. It's the epic little voiceovers they do. It's not how the game mechanically plays. You look at AC1, what was the first thing they showed for AC1? You look at the demo in 2006. It's like, how does the game perform mechanically? That was what was important. It wasn't a showcase of visuals, it wasn't a showcase of setting or anything like that. It was a showcase of, how does this game play? Because that's what was important to AC1. You look at the demo for AC2, Brotherhood, and then slowly it starts changing. It's very clear. It's like they're like, pre-order this game. Look at this collector's edition. Look at these pre-order bonuses. Look at these skins and gear packs that you can get based on Prince of Persia. Like, wow, wow, wow. And it's, they don't see mechanics as an important feature. And I think that, to me, is indicative of how, no, that was bad. And, that's the 15th anniversary of Assassin's Creed. But the real 15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed will be on my channel in November, when I deep dive for a retrospective into Assassin's Creed 1 and appreciate, the origin of this franchise that went horribly downhill. And we talk about, true Assassin's Creed, and we talk about why that original game, why Patrice's vision, why mechanics are important. It's, there you go. That's what I got for you in November for the 15th anniversary of the very first Assassin's Creed. But I think this is very, very clear. This is like very solidified my decision that I'm over it. I'm completely over it, and there's nothing there that's going to reel me back in. Holy shit. I can't believe they got the chance to do an Assassin's Creed in Japan and they went ninjas. I cannot believe they did that. I can believe they did that, They were like, what, should we make an Assassin's Creed game in Japan? No. Ninjas. Fucking ninjas. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's that. Wow. Holy shit. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate ya. It's been really nice. Like I said, next Friday will be the my Saints Row critique, my big Saints Row video, where we go in depth, we look at why the game's so fucked. It's a really fun video. And that'll be next Friday. That'll be the premiere on the main channel. So please, if you're about, tune into that or watch it in your own time. I'd really appreciate it. I've worked very, very hard on it. And I think it's really, really good. I think it's very, very good. I am going to be starting Dirge of Cerberus sometime soon, because I'm playing through all of the Final Fantasy games for the first time. I know that Assassin's Creed fans don't really give a shit. But if you want to tune into that, follow me on Twitter. I'll let you know when I'm starting. And I'm also putting out all of my Final Fantasy reactions over on It's Lazboy. So if you are someone that watched my Final Fantasy stuff, I appreciate you. And I am starting Dirge of Cerberus sometime soon. So that'll be really fun. And then obviously we'll do Crisis Core 7 Remake. Then we're going to Final Fantasy 8, 9, 10, all the way through to 15. And if you did enjoy this stream and you want to tune in and hang out with me in the future, I'm always streaming here on Twitch, so drop me a follow. And I stream, Final Fantasy 14 online every single Friday. We're still going through the main story quests, so there's a lot going on there with Final Fantasy 14. It's been really fun so far. We have a laugh every time. Elva joins me. It's good, and I'm also joined by Jamie and Jas, 2 mates and mods for the channel. And we have a good bit of fun. So there you go. There's that. But for anyone wondering, no, I'm not playing Mirage. No, I'm not playing Project Red, Codename Jade, or Hexe. I'm not fucking playing any of them. I'm not playing the last chapter of Assassin's Creed. I'm done. It's over. I don't want to play any of them. It's, yeah. There you go. That's it. Assassin's Creed. So thank you guys for joining me for it. That was it was fun to sit through. It was fun to have a laugh. It was fun to be a hater. Yeah. So that's it. Assassin's Creed. Wow. I kind of want to put out a tweet, but like I don't know what to say. Like I just don't know what my take is, because Ethan and George have both done takes, and it's like yeah. Like Ethan made some good points. They didn't show actual gameplay for Mirage, but are already pushing pre-orders. They used Ezio's family too much. Open world RPGs will carry on with AC Infinity, a witch game, and a ninja game. Yeah, that is the main takeaway. George goes, oh no, that's not even him talking about it. That's him talking about his retrospective. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing really for me to tweet. Like, there's just nothing to say. Like, just fucking abysmal. Just abysmal shit. And I'm looking forward to God of War Ragnarok in November. I'm looking forward to replaying AC1 for the retrospective. Plenty of good games on the horizon. Plenty of good games on the horizon. And Mirage is £50. Holy shit. Holy shit. For a rogue. I mean, it's going to be bloated with a ton of side quests, isn't it? But anyway, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go chill. So I'm just saw pictures. Apparently, Bathroom cuts off 2 fingers, like on both his hands. But he doesn't in Valhalla. Okay, whatever. I don't care. All right. Should we raid somebody? It's worth giving someone a raid that we might have, that we can send some people over to. I don't know, because we've got a lot of viewers. I should raid someone, really. I know most people will tune out, but we can raid someone. Who should we raid? Who do you think we should raid? Kira? Yeah, we could raid Kira. Shall we? Yeah, might as well. I like her. I do like her streams. Yeah. Let's give her a raid. She's playing Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't like that I'm raiding with this many people, to be honest with you. It's kind of like it makes me a bit anxious. I don't like that. But everyone head over to the raid. I'm sure she would definitely appreciate it. She's really cool. She's got some good vibes on her stream. And if you're looking to do nothing and just chill out, then go chill at her stream. Drop her a follow. She'd definitely appreciate it. And yeah, I'll probably hang out there for a bit. It's a bit of fun, although I am going to play Dragon Age, so I don't really want spoilers. But yeah, regardless, everyone be nice. If you're not, then you'll be forced to play the new AC. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you soon in the week, probably for Dirge, and which I'll be drinking for, by the way. I'll be drinking and playing Dirge, so we can just get fucked and play it, which will be great. And then I'll see you Friday for Final Fantasy 14. But that's it from me. Thank you guys so much. See you for the Saints Row video this Friday. Please tune in. I've worked so hard on it, and I can't wait to put it out. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy Kira's stream. Thank you, and bye-bye.